Hello. Don't forget to like and subscribe before starting the video. Who is John Adams? Who is John Adams? John Adams was one of the most important founding fathers of the United States. He was born in 1735 in Braintree, Massachusetts, and grew up during a time of political turmoil in the American colonies. Adams was a prominent figure in the American Revolution, serving as a delegate to the Continental Congress, where he played a key role in drafting the Declaration of Independence. He later served as the second President of the United States, from 1797 to 1801. Adams' contributions to the founding of the United States were immense. He was a fierce advocate for independence and played a key role in persuading his fellow delegates to sign the Declaration of Independence. He also served as a diplomat, helping to secure vital support for the American cause from countries like France. As president, Adams faced numerous challenges, including the threat of war with France and growing political divisions within the United States. Despite these challenges, he remained committed to his principles and worked to promote a strong, centralized government that would be capable of protecting the country's interests at home and abroad. In short, John Adams was a true patriot and visionary who played a critical role in the founding of the United States. His legacy continues to inspire and inform Americans to this day, and he remains one of the most important figures in American history. John Adams was born in 1735 in Braintree, Massachusetts, to a family of modest means. Despite this, he received a quality education, attending Harvard College and studying law. After completing his studies, Adams began practicing law in Boston, quickly earning a reputation as a skilled and respected attorney. Adams' involvement in the American Revolution began early on. In 1765, he wrote a series of essays opposing the Stamp Act, which imposed taxes on the American colonies without their consent. These essays were widely read and helped to galvanize opposition to British rule. As tensions between the colonies and Britain continued to escalate, Adams became an increasingly prominent figure in the movement for independence. He served as a delegate to the Continental Congress, where he helped to draft the Declaration of Independence and worked to secure international support for the American cause. Throughout this period, Adams continued to practice law, representing a number of prominent clients and arguing cases before colonial courts. His legal expertise was highly valued by his fellow revolutionaries, and he was called upon to provide legal advice and assistance on numerous occasions. In short, John Adams' early life was characterized by a deep commitment to the ideals of liberty and independence. His education and legal training played a critical role in his success as a revolutionary leader, and his involvement in the American Revolution would shape the course of his life for years to come. John Adams' political career spanned several decades and included numerous notable achievements and challenges. As mentioned earlier, Adams played a key role in the drafting of the Declaration of Independence. He was one of the members of the Continental Congress who worked on the document, and he was instrumental in shaping its language and content. His contributions to the Declaration helped to lay the foundation for the American Revolution and establish the principles of liberty and democracy that the United States would be built upon. After the American Revolution, Adams continued to serve in public office, holding a number of important positions at both the state and national levels. In 1789, he was elected as the first Vice President of the United States, serving under George Washington. During his time as Vice President, Adams played an important role in the development of the new federal government, helping to establish the norms and procedures that would guide its operation for years to come. In 1796, Adams was elected as President of the United States. His presidency was marked by a number of significant events and challenges, including the XYZ Affair and the Alien and Sedition Acts. The XYZ Affair was a diplomatic incident in which French officials demanded bribes and concessions from American diplomats in exchange for continued peace negotiations. Adams' response to this incident was widely praised and helped to strengthen American resolve in the face of external threats. The Alien and Sedition Acts were a series of laws that were passed during Adams' presidency to restrict immigration and limit free speech. These laws were highly controversial and generated significant opposition from Adams' political opponents. Despite these challenges, Adams remained committed to his principles, and he worked to promote a strong, centralized government that would be capable of protecting the country's interests at home and abroad. In short, John Adams' political career was marked by a deep commitment to the principles of liberty and democracy, as well as a willingness to confront challenges and defend his beliefs. His contributions to the development of the American government and the founding of the United States remain an important part of his legacy today. John Adams' personal life was marked by a number of important relationships and connections. One of the most significant of these was his marriage to Abigail Adams. Abigail was a strong and intelligent woman who played a key role in supporting her husband throughout his political career. She also maintained a lively correspondence with John, offering him advice and encouragement, and providing him with a unique perspective on the events of the day. Their letters are widely regarded as some of the most important and insightful documents of the period, offering a glimpse into the lives and minds of two of America's most important historical figures. Another important relationship in John Adams' life was his friendship and rivalry with Thomas Jefferson. Adams and Jefferson were both members of the Continental Congress and played important roles in the development of the American Revolution. Despite this, their relationship was marked by a deep and abiding rivalry, fueled in part by their differing political philosophies and temperaments. Despite this rivalry, however, Adams and Jefferson maintained a lifelong correspondence, which helped to deepen their understanding of each other's beliefs and ideas. In short, John Adams' personal life was marked by a number of important relationships, including his marriage to Abigail Adams and his friendship and rivalry with Thomas Jefferson. These relationships helped to shape his worldview and his understanding of the world around him, and remain an important part of his legacy to this day. John Adams' legacy is a lasting one, defined by his contributions to the founding of the United States and his enduring ideas on democracy and government. Adams' commitment to the principles of liberty and democracy was evident throughout his political career. He played a key role in drafting the Declaration of Independence and helped to establish the norms and procedures that would guide the new federal government. He also believed strongly in the importance of a strong, centralized government, arguing that it was necessary to protect the country's interests and maintain its stability. Adams' impact on American politics has been significant, and his ideas continue to influence the country today. His belief in the importance of a strong, centralized government helped to shape the development of the American political system, and his contributions to the creation of the United States remain an important part of the country's history and identity. His letters to his wife Abigail, as well as to other important figures of the time, provide a unique perspective on the period and continue to be studied by historians and scholars. In addition to his contributions to American politics, Adams was also an important figure in the development of American culture and thought. He was a prolific writer and thinker, and his ideas on government, democracy, and the nature of freedom continue to be studied and debated today. In short, John Adams' legacy is defined by his contributions to the founding of the United States and his enduring ideas on democracy and government. His impact on American politics and culture remains significant to this day, and his ideas continue to shape our understanding of the world around us. In conclusion, John Adams was a key figure in the founding of the United States, and his contributions to American politics, culture, and thought continue to be felt to this day. As one of the founding fathers, Adams played a critical role in shaping the United States into the country it is today. From his early life and education to his political career and personal relationships, Adams left a lasting legacy that continues to be studied and admired by scholars and historians. Adams' commitment to democracy, freedom, and a strong, centralized government helped to establish the norms and procedures that guide the United States government to this day. His ideas on government and democracy continue to be studied and debated, and his contributions to the creation of the United States remain an important part of the country's history and identity. In closing, I encourage viewers to learn more about John Adams and the other founding fathers. By understanding their lives, their ideas, and their contributions to American history, we can deepen our appreciation for the country and the principles upon which it was founded. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like